Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It's getting quieter. That's good. So I wanted to welcome everyone to the National Academy of Inventors Fellows Induction Ceremony and Banquet. How do you feel about this as a venue? And for those that lived during John F. Kennedy's time, it just seems like it was just yesterday, a lot of, when you walk through. But I hope for those that are new to this, that they learn something significant about walking through the library today. And so I'm Paul Sandberg. I have the honor of being your president of the NAI. And we're thrilled today to have all of the distinguished fellows, members, sponsors, and guests with us this evening for this ceremonious event. And I know that a number of you haven't been to the meeting, many of your families, so I will try to be brief, but tell you a little bit as we move on. I want to personally thank our host institutions, our partners and sponsors whose logos are rotating on the screens behind me. I hope. Are they rotating on the screens behind me? All right. All right. Post-event review. Logo's not on the screen. Okay. Your support makes the event possible, of course. The Fellows book for 2016 is available in your conference bags. If you didn't receive yours yet, one will be available at the registration tomorrow morning. 2015 Fellows being inducted tonight will receive their commemorative books in their bags after crossing the stage. Please note the biographies of all 173 fellows being inducted this evening, less those that got stuck in Delta Airlines and other things today, are available to be viewed in the conference app by searching, quote, 2017 NAI. So if you go to iTunes or somewhere else, you can download that app and you'll see the information you need. Each of the awardees here tonight will be receiving the official NAI Fellows Trophy. Let me show you what it is. This is your trophy, right there. And we normally give both the medal and the trophy out at the same time, but there's so many that the trophy will be in bags here when you get off. But I am going to tell you a story. I started it as a thing last year, and that is the trophy story. And the trophy story goes that our very first fellow who got a trophy was Bob Langer at MIT. And Bob calls me up. I used to work with Bob many years ago when I was in Rhode Island. And he calls me up and he says, Paul, I brought my trophy home, and this is a world, and the world is upside down. This is true. And I said, oh no, I went to my staff, we'll send you another trophy and stuff. He goes, well, my wife thought this was appropriate for me. So that's the trophy story. We have looked at them, and we think they're all the right ones, right, for tonight. So that is the trophy. The medal was designed, so as we moved on, because we are mainly an academic organization, many of our fellows who usually go to graduation, may have senior leadership positions or have a lot of students, they wanted to wear a medal with their regalia at their universities. So they had a committee, the fellows, and they designed the medal that you'll see tonight when they bring it back to your tables. There's also a pin, a fellows pin rosette, which, as I mentioned earlier today, is modeled after the AAAS fellow pin, because AAAS, when the Undersecretary of Commerce at the time, David Kapos, and I talked, and he really wanted a high-level award equivalent to the National Academies in this academy, and we talked about a fellows pin. I went immediately to AAAS, because I've worked with them many times, and we were allowed, we got all their information. So we modeled after them. It's just our colors. It looks exactly the same, just green and gold. So that's the history of that pin. And you get a regular pin, and you get a book, and all sorts of things. So we're all set there. All right. So now I'd like to invite our partner and friend, Randy Barrage, president of the Florida High Tech Corridor Council, and they're part of the state government there, and they have been extremely supportive and instrumental in the formative years of NAI. And I'd like to invite him to the stage and thank you for your support and introduce our keynote speaker. Thank you, Randy.
Dear friend Paul, thank you. I've been given a great and privilege and high honor by NAI to introduce our distinguished keynote speaker, Andrew H. Hirschfeld. Drew Hirschfeld is the Commissioner of Patents for the United States Patent and Trademark Office and was appointed to this position in 2015. Mr. Hirschfeld leads and manages more than 10,000 employees as the Patent Organization's Chief Operating Officer. He manages and directs all aspects of patent operations, examination policy, patent quality management, international patent cooperation, resources and planning, and budget administration. Drew, that's a mouthful. Mr. Hirschfeld has a Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Vermont and a Juris Doctorate from Western New England School of Law. He is an honorary member of the NAI and has served with distinction on the selection committee since 2015. Please join me in giving a hearty NAI welcome to Drew Hirschfeld.
Thank you very much for the very kind introduction. I want to also thank NAI and Dr. Sandberg for inviting me here to participate in today's event, and also, as you heard, to serve on the 2016 Fellow Selection Committee. I've been very fortunate that I've had the opportunity, this will mark now my second time, to address the incoming fellows for NAI, and I want to share with you a dilemma that I've now had 2 years in a row. The dilemma is when I start to put my remarks together, and I'm told that you all want to hear about the USPTO. And I thought, I'd love to tell you about the PTO. I think we're doing some really wonderful things there. But how do I stand in front of this wonderful bunch of icons and talk about PTO and not acknowledge all the great things that you people are all doing and contributing to not only the patent system as a whole, but to society? So I will do both today. I would like to talk about my thoughts about NAI, my thoughts about all of you and your contributions, and I will certainly get into some of the areas of focus at PTO, areas that we are trying to make the PTO a continually better place. So I'm going to start with some thoughts about NAI, and then I will get into some discussion about the USPTO. It's been extremely gratifying for me and many of my colleagues at the USPTO to watch the NAI grow into one of the largest and most important organizations in the world, with a focus on promoting the inventions by emphasizing the role of patents. With the induction of the 2016 class, there are now, and I'm going to give you some statistics. I used to be a patent examiner. I love statistics, right? So I'm going to give you some here on NAI. There's, with the induction of the 2016 class, as I said, there's 94 presidents and senior leaders of research universities and nonprofit research institutes, 382 members of the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, 31 inductees of the National Inventors Hall of Fame, 45 recipients of the U.S. National Medal of Technology and Innovation and the U.S. National Medal of Science, and 28 Nobel laureates. To me, that deserves an applause. I'd like to also point out that the number of female inventors being honored and represented through the NAI Fellows Program continues to grow, as 25 will be inducted today. There are nearly also another. There are nearly 90 females among the NAI fellows at this time. So I'm going to continue with my stats. Including the fellows being inducted today, there are now a total of 757 fellows of the NAI, representing 229 prestigious research universities, governmental and nonprofit research institutes, who collectively hold more, and you know that I have to applaud for this one coming up, more than 26,000 issued U.S. patents. I don't want to steal a joke from last year, but I'm going to. Thank you for the job security with your filings for all those patent applications. On a personal note, it's a great honor for me to work with the NAI. Of course, as Commissioner for Patents, I have an affinity for recognizing and encouraging inventors, but I also have a particular affinity for those inventors who are part of the academic community. Your contribution should be applauded in many ways. Not only are you inventing groundbreaking technologies and inventions, but you are furthering the education and the interests of our children. You lead by example through your inventions, and you lead by teaching our children. I cannot think of a better combination than those two together. So again, thank you for everything that you do for not only the patent system, but for society as a whole. So I'm now going to turn to the USPTO and what we are doing to try to make our system better. And you know, you heard in the introduction some of the roles that I've had. I started at the PTO 22 years ago. I will tell you, I started as a patent examiner, and I never imagined that I'd be standing in front of people like yourselves as commissioner one day. I won't say never, in the last few years, but for most of my career, never thought that that would occur. And I will tell you that there's one part of my job, and I feel like I share that with academics. So when I talk about having a special affinity, I have a feeling that we're similar in many ways. And one of those ways is that I know that when I go to work every day, I have one goal in mind, and that mind is to make the system better. And I've talked to many people who come to USPTO and have jobs, either our political leadership or others in upper management. And those who have come from other jobs always appreciate the fact that I get to go to work today and I get to say, how do I make the system better? How do I try to make the system better? It doesn't mean everybody agrees with all of our decisions, but our hearts are always in the right place. And it's something that, as a government employee, I really value that knowledge that every day I get to go and I can try to make the system better. So let me tell you about some of the things that we are working on at USPTO for addressing the system. For one, I will tell you that we're very focused on trying to have everybody focused on improvement and self-improvement. And it was in 2014 where our director, Michelle Lee, announced an enhanced patent quality initiative. Now, we've always focused on quality. Quality's always been very important to us. But she wanted us to double down efforts and really try to improve the system. I can't possibly do justice to what we have tried to accomplish in a few minutes here. There's information you can get from me on our website, from me directly, but there's a number of programs we've instituted, and I want to share a couple of them with you. One of those involves clarity of the patent prosecution record. And it's our view that if a patent is very clear, everyone's better off for it. And it's very much like real property. If you mark the boundaries of the real property, people know when they're infringing, right? People know when they're not infringing. If your patent's not clear, nobody knows. So the whole idea is to be very crystal clear in patent prosecution. And we've taken a number of steps to address that particular issue. One of those is a pilot program where we've had examiners take some extra steps during prosecution to clarify the record. And I highlight that not to say that we have great results yet. We don't know what the results are still. We're going through that data, and the challenge here is that some of the results we might not know for years and years down the road when it's issues like is there less litigation, et cetera. But I think I share the feeling that we're trying to invent our way better, right? We're trying to look for ways to improve ourselves. And this pilot program is one of those many ways that we're challenging ourselves to see if something different is in fact improved. So we're going to continue with probably a second pilot and take some more steps, but we are working to see what we can do to make some changes. Another topic I'd like to point out, because I know a lot of you are involved in the prosecution of your applications, is our examiner training. And this is probably the most way we connect with each other, because one of the most important parts of my job is to make sure that there's about 8,300 patent examiners, to make sure that they're all trained. And the laws are always changing. Your technologies, you're all making things harder, right, with greater technologies. And so it's very challenging to be a patent examiner. As again, I did it for many years. So keeping them trained is very important. One point I'd like to highlight is we make all of our training material, all of our legal training material, available to everybody. We put it right on our website. We do a lot of it in computer-based training format, so people in the public like yourselves can see exactly what we're telling examiners. So it's our way to try to get everybody on the same page. I'm going to mention one more item under the quality arena, and it's a little bit weedy, so I will apologize in advance, but I'm going to try to talk from a big picture. We have instituted a new way that all of our managers and our supervisory patent examiners, and we have over 600 different supervisors who are supervising those 8,400 or 8,300 examiners. We have put all of those examiners or all those supervisors, and we're working our way, so we're not quite at all yet, but we're working our way towards having them all use a certain form and the same way to capture all the data of all of their reviews. And I won't get into the weeds of all this. It's actually like a 13-page review, very long, very challenging. But by doing this, what we've been able to do is capture data about potential errors that people are making, capture data about the great work that some of our examiners are doing. And by capturing this much data, we're able to do much better analysis, so we know where we need to train and where we need to congratulate people and whatever next steps we need to take. Before we started doing this, we would capture about 8,000 reviews a year. To date, this current year, we have 8,000 now, and we're not even midway through the year. We're just about midway. We expect to be about double, about 16,000 reviews this year. Next year, we're planning on doing 18,000, and that number will continue to go up. What that means, I know that sounds kind of weedy, but what that means is we can really understand what we're doing and what pockets of areas at the PTO are doing well and what they're not doing well. And I think that will help us improve the system by getting very focused training. So I'm going to switch to some other areas and talk about prosecution and prosecution enhancement. And what I mean by that is you all know that it takes some time to get your patent. I wish it were like you can go register and go to the office and get a quick answer, but unfortunately it's a legal process, it's a challenging process, and it takes some time. And we've been focused over the years to decrease our pendencies so that all of you can get your patents faster. Once you have your patent in hand, you can then make your much better business decisions and much better decisions about what's next. We've been decreasing year after year our pendencies. Just from last year, our pendency to the first time you hear from us, the first office action, is down 13% from the prior year. The total pendencies are down just about 5%. And so those are good improvements for us, and the way we have planned, we believe we'll continue to do that. If any of you or anybody ever wants to go extra fast, we also have a process for going fast, and you can actually, it's our track 1, our prioritized examination, and that enables you to go pay a little extra fee. It can range from $1,000 if you're micro all the way up to $4,000 for a large entity. And by paying that, you get to get the speed if that's what you desire. And just as some background, we are about 4 months to a first action in those cases and 8 months to a final disposition. So that's lightning fast. The 8 months is really something else. So it's just something that we're finding more and more people use. And what's interesting is about 50% of the users are micro and small entities of that program. So our micros and our small entities are taking advantage of this. And that makes sense to me. They're the ones who are wanting that certainty to try to get some funding for startups, for next steps. So I think this has been a huge success for us. The last item I'll mention as patents that I wanted to talk about was another area where we are admittedly doing some experimentation. So I don't know if you're all familiar with after final practice, but the examiner is supposed to, at some point, say you get a final office action and prosecution is supposed to be done. But because it's a legal world and there's a lot of back and forth, there's still some prosecution that can go on. And it's an area that I only raise because I know that there's a lot of stress in the system after final. I hear it from examiners and I hear it from practitioners that this is an area that's been stressed. So we have tried some pilot programs, and I want to mention one of them to you. We've actually just concluded it and we're reviewing it. But the pilot program is really something that we enacted from getting feedback from people. And what we tried to do, it used to be after final, you file your papers, the examiner makes a decision if they want to consider it or not, and then you get an answer, yes or no. Now what we've done is we've had an interview where you can come in, you can not only talk with the examiner, but you can talk with the panel. So the examiner and two others. And this is a way to try to foster a meeting of the minds, foster a discussion, because the more people talk with each other, the better they will be. They can even understand that they don't agree, but either way is better. So that is something we've tried, and we've gotten some real positive feedback from that. And I highlight these I can go on with many, as I said, 10,000 people in patents. We can go on with many initiatives, but I highlighted these because I wanted you to see that, excuse me, that we are trying different things to see how we can make ourselves better and continually improve the patent system so that we can really reward the wonderful work that all of you are doing. So I hope I've given you a good snapshot of some of the programs that are available for use by applicants, attorneys, and agents. And in conclusion, I'd like to take the time to again return to the NAI and congratulate the NAI as it celebrates its 6th anniversary of honoring academic inventors. The Academy continues to grow. As I've said before, it makes a vital impact through highlighting the important role patents and commercialization play within academic communities. Universities and nonprofit government research institutes are producing groundbreaking technologies which stimulate not only local and regional economies, but also our national economy. The USPTO has participated in each year, I believe, of the NAI events, and as I've mentioned, I'm very proud that I have been able to participate in the last 2 and look forward to hopefully participating in more. When I meet such accomplished people as our NAI fellows, I am always encouraged that our patent system will remain the driving force for innovation and the progress of science and the useful arts. So having said all that, let us now get to the next steps and the real matter at hand and the induction of this year's NAI Fellows. Thank you again.
Thank you, Commissioner Hirschfeld, for being here today. Thank you to the USPTO for all your support. And we're fortunate to have you as a partner and a friend of the Academy. So at this time, hopefully everyone's done with their meal. And I would like to invite our inductees who have the listed order of A1 through 60 on your placard. You know the placard you got? On the inside of that, there's a number, okay? So if you are A1 through 60, please enter the hallway to begin the ceremony. The NAI staff are waiting outside to assist you in finding your place in alphabetical order. This time, A1 through 60.
John Tischler here. This is Jacob Tischler. Sorry, I had to check something. No, it's not gonna have to change. I just have inconsistency. I mean, that one, probably I didn't notice it the first time because I read it from there. Because it's not a hard name. So it'll be easier for you to find. So it'll be easier for you to find. I put a question mark next to it. That's the guy in question. So just after Weiner, before Weller. We haven't heard anything about any of the guys at the end. She didn't go.
Okay, folks, if everyone can get their seats, we'll be starting. You want this back? Oh, we got Vanna. All right, so if everyone can get their seats and reduce the noise quality just a little bit. What? All right. So what I'd also like to tell you is during this first presentation of the medals, that Lauren will come up at some point and ask the second group to move over to the chairs over there, okay? So that will happen, and please do so. Is that correct? All right. I'm their puppet, so it works out good. Yeah. All right. So, Drew, I'd like to invite you back. And who's going to announce the name?
Doesn't always turn out right.
One sec.
We're about to begin the induction ceremony. If everyone will please take your seats.
So, ladies and gentlemen, these will be your first inductees tonight as fellows of the NAI.
David Akopian, the University of Texas at San Antonio. Kamal S. Ali, Jackson State University. A. Paul Alivisados, University of California, Berkeley. Carl R. Alving, Walter Reed Army Institute of Research. Hamid Arastapur, Illinois Institute of Technology. Lorne A. Babiuk, University of Alberta. B. Giant Baliga, North Carolina State University. Richard G. Baranek, Rice University. Francis Barani, Cornell University. Jean-Marie Basset, King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. Paula J. Bates, University of Louisville. Craig C. Beeson, Medical University of South Carolina. Stephen J. Benkovic, the Pennsylvania State University. K. Darrell Berlin, Oklahoma State University. Sarip B. Badouri, the University of Toledo. Palab K. Bhattacharya, University of Michigan. Dieter H. Bimberg, Technical University of Berlin. Christopher N. Bowman, University of Colorado, Boulder. Barbara D. Boyan, Virginia Commonwealth University. Mindy M. Brashears, Texas Tech University. Milton L. Brown, Innovashar Cancer Institute. Donald J. Bucksbaum, the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Joe C. Campbell, University of Virginia. Ruben G. Carbonell, North Carolina State University. Raghunath V. Chowdhury, the University of Kansas. Junhong Chen, University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Liangji Chen, National Taiwan University. Simon R. Cherry, University of California, Davis. Michael J. Sema, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Larry A. Coldren, University of California, Santa Barbara. Rita R. Caldwell, University of Maryland.
We now invite our inductees with a B induction number to join us in the hallway to line up, B 1 through 60. Thank you.
When do we start?
Okay.
Benjamin F. Cravat III, the Scripps Research Institute. Peter A. Crooks, University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. Mark E. Davis, California Institute of Technology. Delbert E. Day, Missouri University of Science and Technology. Roger A. De La Torre, University of Missouri, Columbia. Stephen W. Director, Northeastern University. Jeffrey L. Dirk, Case Western Reserve University. James L. Dye, Michigan State University. Gary A. Eisman, New Mexico State University. Ali Emadi, McMaster University. Hani Farid, Dartmouth College. Shane M. Ferreter, University of Nebraska, Lincoln. Denise L. Faustman, Massachusetts General Hospital, Harvard University. David R. Fischel, Cornell University. Vincent A. Fischetti, the Rockefeller University. Gabor Forgach, University of Missouri, Columbia. Kenneth G. Furton, Florida International University. Conrad Gose, Binghamton University, the State University of New York. Juan E. Gilbert, University of Florida. Herbert D. Gleider, Karlsruhe Institute of Technology. Dan M. Goebel, NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Farouzan Golshani, California State University, Long Beach. Lorne M. Golub, Stony Brook University, the State University of New York. John B. Goodenough, the University of Texas, Austin. Venu Govindaraju, University at Buffalo, the State University of New York. Robert J. Greenberg, Alfred E. Mann Foundation for Scientific Research. Richard M. Greenwald, Dartmouth College. Patrick G. Halber, Iowa State University. Henry R. Halperin, Johns Hopkins University. Andrew D. Hamilton, New York University. Amy E. Herr, University of California, Berkeley. D. Craig Hooper, Thomas Jefferson University. H. Robert Horvitz, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Howard Hughes Medical Institute. Chenming C. Hu, University of California, Berkeley. Oliver Yuapu Hu, National Defense Medical Center. David Huang, Oregon Health and Science University. Mark S. Humayan, University of Southern California. Enrique Iglesia, University of California, Berkeley. Chenupati Jagadish, the Australian National University. Sungho Jin, University of California, San Diego. William L. Johnson, California Institute of Technology. John L. Junkins, Texas A&M University. Michelle Kine, University of California, Irvine. Kenneth W. Kinsler, Johns Hopkins University. John Clear, University of Massachusetts, Amherst. Thomas J. Kodatic, the Scripps Research Institute. Harold L. Cohn, the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Enrique J. Lavernia, University of California, Irvine. Nicholas J. Lawrence, H. Lee Moffitt Cancer and Research Institute. Sejin Lee, Johns Hopkins University. Robert J. Lefkowitz, Duke University, Howard Hughes Medical Institute. Leslie A. Leinwand, University of Colorado, Boulder.
We now invite the inductees within the C group to join us in the hallway to line up. Thank you.
Going well?
G. Douglas Letson, H. Lee Moffitt Cancer and Research Institute. Francis S. Ligler, North Carolina State University, the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Yilu Liu, the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Mandy J. Lopez, Louisiana State University. Gabriel P. Lopez, the University of New Mexico. Surya K. Malapragada, Iowa State University. Seth R. Martyr, Georgia Institute of Technology. Alan G. Marshall, Florida State University. Koki Matsuse, Meiji University. Martin M. Matzik, Baylor College of Medicine. T. Dwayne McKay, Florida Institute of Technology. James W. McGinnity, the University of Texas at Austin. Thomas J. Mead, Northwestern University. Katrina L. Mealy, Washington State University. David J. Mooney, Harvard University. H. Keith Muyung, Washington State University, Tri-Cities. Israel J. Morajan, University of South Florida. Harold L. Moses, Vanderbilt University. Joseph R. Moskal, Northwestern University. Nazim Z. Muradov, University of Central Florida. Lakshmi S. Nair, University of Connecticut. Shrikant S. Narayanan, University of Southern California. Casey Nicolau, Rice University. Ellen Ochoa, NASA Johnson Space Center. Francis A. Pape, Cleveland Clinic. Kevin J. Parker, University of Rochester. Yvonne J. Patterson, University of Pennsylvania. George N. Pavlakis, National Institutes of Health. Kenneth H. Perlin, New York University. Nasser Pegambarian, the University of Arizona. Gary A. Piazza, University of South Alabama. Christophe Pierre, Stevens Institute of Technology. Michael C. Perung, University of California, Riverside. Michael V. Pishko, University of Wyoming. John M. Pote, Colorado School of Mines. Garth Powis, Sanford Burnham Prebys Medical Discovery Institute. Paris N. Prasad, University at Buffalo, the State University of New York. Ronald T. Rains, University of Wisconsin-Madison. Raghunathan Raj Rajkumar, Carnegie Mellon University. Michael P. Rosteter, East Carolina University. Jacob Kobe Richter, Technion, Israel Institute of Technology. Richard E. Ryman, Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey. Bruce E. Rittman, Arizona State University. Nabil A. Riza, University College Cork. Kenneth J. Rothschild, Boston University. Stuart H. Rubin, Space and Naval Warfare Systems Center. Linda J. Safe, The Ohio State University. Sudeep Sarkar, University of South Florida. John T. Schiller, National Institutes of Health. Paul R. Schimmel, the Scripps Research Institute. Diane G. Schmidt, University of Cincinnati. Wayne S. Seams, University of North Dakota. Michael S. Schur, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Mrityunjay Singh, Ohio Aerospace Institute. Kamalesh K. Sirkar, New Jersey Institute of Technology. James E. Smith, West Virginia University. Terrence P. Snutch, the University of British Columbia. Punisaril Somasundaran, Columbia University. Gerald Sonnenfeld, University of Rhode Island. James S. Speck, University of California, Santa Barbara. Siddhartha V. Srinivasan, the University of Texas at Austin. Bruce W. Stillman, Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory. Daniele C. Strupa, Chapman University. Kenneth S. Suslick, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Nelson Tansu, Lehigh University. Guillermo J. Tierney, Harvard University, Massachusetts General Hospital. Fleur T. Tehrani, California State University, Fullerton. Madhukar Matthew L. Tucker, Thomas Jefferson University. Mamet Toner, Massachusetts General Hospital, Harvard University. Anil V. Virkar, the University of Utah. William R. Wagner, University of Pittsburgh. Isaiah M. Warner, Louisiana State University. John D. Wheat, Auburn University. Andrew M. Weiner, Purdue University. Thomas M. Weller, University of South Florida. James A. Wells, University of California, San Francisco. Jennifer L. West, Duke University. Yunyan, Taipei Medical University. Warren M. Zapal, Massachusetts General Hospital.
Well, we did it. Quite a feat. So, congratulations once again to all of today's inductees. We're welcomed and honored to have each of you in the Academy today. We look forward to your future involvement. And one thing I want to say is this Academy has a lot of geographic diversity. all over the states and around the world. And it's just great to see so many places and individuals that represent the whole country. Finally, the ceremony is concluded. Buses will be departing now through 10 p.m., which means that you can go through the museum some more if you haven't had a chance. And they will fill up. As they fill up, they will depart. Thank you again to all our guests in attendance, and we look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow morning for the student showcase in the morning. So thank you. Wait. Oh, also we have the Fellows Breakfast for all fellows in the morning, okay? Fellows Breakfast.